Hello, everyone. Today we're going to talk under the topic of newborn problems by Aniel Padrón Sanchez. What are the hardest weeks for a newborn? While I was conducting a research about this topic, I learned that many parents tend to find the first 6 weeks to be the hardest weeks for the newborn child. As well, parents may share many of the difficult challenges they face in the early weeks of their parenthood. One thing parents deal with leaning a little towards the mother is the recovering process. This particular can be very challenging if, for example, the birth was very traumatic or or for example, just to cover this topic, the mother was receiving poor care from the providers, from the health providers. What are signs of issues in newborn? According to a research I made on Seattle Hospital Research Foundation, newborns are at higher risk of infections. These infections can develop within the first month of the birth of the newborn. I can learn that these infections can be very crucial in the first 7 days of life. Another sign of issues in newborn phase is blood infections. Blood infections can lead the newborn child to get sick very quickly. Next topic we're going to talk about is diaper rash. Newborns tend to develop diaper rash that can be caused by moisture, friction, as well as irritations. According to Mayo Clinic, diaper rash is according to Mayo Clinic, diaper rash is form of dermatitis that can be noticed as patches of an inflamed skin on the buttocks, thighs, and genitals. This is very common in newborns that wear diapers on a regular. This also can lead to rash. Another issue we're going to talk about is sleep issues. For newborns under 6 months of age, waking and settling problems can be very common. Babies often wake up a lot at nighttime, as well as midnight, as well as midnight time to be fed, and they also need the parent's assistance in order for them to fall back to sleep. Most newborns and babies don't really get a full night's sleep till they're about 1 year old. Next topic we're going to talk about is feeding difficulties. While researching on this topic, I learned that newborns may find hard latching while being breastfeeding. While researching on this topic, I learned that newborns also find difficult to digest food just because they are very young still. Poor feeding can also be caused by illness, ear infections, as well as a cold. Next topic we're going to talk about is temperature regulations. Temperature regulations is very common on a newborn because it can either be too cold or too hot. This can lead to poor feeding or even respiratory distress. Newborns can easily have trouble in regulating their own body temperature.